Greetings, fam, and welcome back. I the energy that I woke up with this morning, it was different. It was lighter because it seems like July was a heavy month, right? Not to mention 2026 being a very, very heavy, emotionally challenging, clearing year. Okay, so by being the 1st of August, 2026. I decided to do an energy pool to see, you know, what August looks like versus the past 7 months that we've had. Okay. So I'm just going to dive in to a bunch of different decks and see what energy comes up. And I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and sharing if you have. Okay. And liking the videos, your comments. I so appreciate it. The first card that came out is Honeymoon. Mm. Somebody may be flying uh, or going to attend uh, a wedding, be planning their honeymoon. Um, and then someone may be in the honeymoon stages of a relationship, right? So, if in fact you're going to a wedding, I hope you have a good time. And if in fact you're in the honeymoon stages of a relationship, um, give it 3 to 6 months because everybody in the beginning puts their best foot forward. hmm And after 3 to 6 months down the line, if they're from California, the land of the actors, they may hold on to it a little longer. But if it's not truly who they are and who they showed up as or who they portrayed themselves and told you, yeah, this is who I am, this is what I want, the representative will definitely soon leave the building. And I just heard, protect your energy through this honeymoon stage because that's when it could capture the women truly, we being so emotional. And we've got obstacles and challenges. And obstacles and challenges are just a part of life. Um, Moving forward with August the 1st, I hope, in fact, whatever happened in these past 7 months, don't carry that energy with you. Okay. Don't get in mental conflict of holding on to that energy because it's almost like it'll be a extra layer of skin on you. Okay. So let the past be the past, however that may be. People, stuff, places, things. And some people are just going to fall off your life and don't overthink it. Like, why did this happen? You know? Um, oh, you know what? Let me get this because I was writing this down as I was sitting here just thinking. Okay. And I feel as though this is a good time to put this in here with these obstacles and challenges and this mental conflict. So it's like you might not like detours, but they're sending you in a new direction, replacing fear with faith. Okay. Understanding that people and things and challenges in life come in for reasons, only for a season. hmm And what relationships, emotions, or whatever may have made you feel, oh, get back to you. Okay. Thank you for that. Had to get on the job. Yeah, just even that call. People are going through it with jobs, relationships, and people being all caught up in their emotions are blocking abundance, clarity, because they don't want to look at things from a different perspective. All right. Okay, let's go here. So yeah, as we move into this month of August 2026, what does the collective need to know? Hmm, solitude. And I was gonna get out in them streets today, and I said, you know what? My spirit was saying, you need to be still. You need to sit still. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, sitting still. And while I was sitting there, and I'm looking out, and I'm like, hmm. Spirit told me to share some messages with you, and I'm just doing whatever comes up. So take some time, hopefully today, but at least 5 minutes every day for yourself. Okay? Solitude and just quiet. I mean, no phone, no twitting, no tweeting, none of that. Okay? Take some time for yourself just to have your own personal thoughts and see, what comes through, you know, talk to the Most High. What do I need to know? I'm grateful for all that you have provided, a moment of gratitude, a manifestation, but take a moment for you. What else does the collective need to know, Spirit? Bam! Moving forward in the month of August, it's about joy, okay? And finding, because as you move through these obstacles and challenges, okay, you need some joy, all right, to shake that off, all right? Wow, heal through art. But within this joy, joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And I enjoyed the moment I ran to the store. I enjoyed the moment just from the store back. And I don't know, it's like the trees were just breathing on me. I just kept looking at the trees. And then I just start having gratitude because trees are our oxygen. Okay. Then we've got healing through the arts. So within your solitude time, you may decide, you know what? Let me sling some paint. Let me just let things flow. Let me do that. You know, express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Okay. What else, Spirit? Hmm. Divine union. Okay. So within this divine union, right? Congratulations. Hmm. It's time to celebrate both you and your partner. Okay. Have You and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. Wow. Well, I'm not surprised because that is what this year, this energy, this planetary alignment, that's what it's been bringing in. Testing people's union. Whether, I mean, are we working through it? Or you just get on my damn nerves and you're annoying? And do I need to just go ahead and break this cycle and just leave it be? Okay. So these are the decisions that was thick last month. So within this annoyance, you and your partner may be annoyed right now. Give each other space, time to cool off to avoid more arguments. That part. Okay. And then communicate when the heat has calmed down. All right. Now, some of you, it's like, I'm done. Period. Okay. The time apart is on the horizon. This may be short term or long term. Maybe they need time. Maybe y'all need time for somebody to get right. I forgot I was doing this list. So I think I left off on the reasons for certain seasons, and certain seasons just don't last forever. Okay. And something that made you feel broken, turn that into beauty, your personal beauty, your personal light. Okay. And if you have a restless type of energy, it's time for some stillness. And for those of you where the tears have just come down, okay, that's a cleansing. And it's also an awakening for your triumph, okay? And if you got people pissing in your ear and coming with all that trauma, stress and drama, it's time for some silence. Silence that. Shut it down. Shut it down, okay? And then I've got confusion is giving way to some clarity. The obstacles and challenges and the things that have been racking your brain with this mental conflict, some things have brought some clarity, and clarity is on its way. Okay. So you can make a justified 10 toes down decision on something. Okay. If you feel shattered by job, people, relationships, family, children, whatever, that shattering is for you to understand your strength, build that strength. Go and buy it, pick it up, get some, scoop it up. Okay. And for those of you who have done things, stayed in things too long, and you got regrets like, damn, why did I waste my damn time? Something told me to let that shit go long time ago. Well, you let them regrets be the path and the foundation for your rebirth. Mm-hmm. And now it came down to people that have wounded you. Okay. Yeah, them wounds were painful. But baby, it brought some wisdom. Mm-hmm. It brought some wisdom. Okay. And when you think that, oh, you know what, this was an accident and this and that, no. It may not, I mean, it might have been terrible as all get out. However, that accident made way for alignment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's move on. This that. All right, Divine Spirit, continue with the messages for the collective as we move into August 2026. Okay. Ooh, we stopping them cycles. That shit has dried up, cracked, and everything. Okay. And if somebody keep throwing a rock and hiding their damn hand, it's time for you to let their ass go. As you move through a new transformation, a rebirthing, a rewriting of your story. Okay. Yep. So it's the end of some cycles. And if the cycles are still continuing, then it's decision time. To make a decision on where you're moving forward from here for your own greatest, highest well being. Okay? No longer satisfying somebody else's comfort for your discomfort. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we've got career on the bottom. And what I'm feeling within that career energy is that if you are in a job and you're feeling like every day you get up, you like, oh, this job. Let me go up in here and act like I give $2 or $20. So you put that smile on. Hey, how are you? Yes, whatever. Yeah. It may be time to change careers because it's going to disturb your peace being at a job that does not, it don't do nothing for you. I mean, it may pay the bills, but at what expense to you? What if it pays the bills, but next thing you know, you got high blood pressure, you got diabetes, your nerves is bad. They done made you catch the shingles or something. Was it really worth it? It's time. Tick tock. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you have been carrying in your heart. That might be that career change. That might be what you need to move forward. Okay. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time to expand. Okay. Look at other opportunities, look at other scenarios of a situation. You're being asked to expand. Okay. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Period. What else did I say? Okay. We got a mature man. Somebody meeting somebody mature. Mm, possibly at work, or this mature man gonna lighten your load. Hey, hey. Love it. Okay. And then we'll go here. Yeah. This is somebody, I don't know. I heard building. We building together. We building. That's what's up. Tell me more about what my beloveds need to know moving in. Bam. Your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams and move forward on your dreams and your manifestation. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. This is what people that get you. Now, she does have a red heart balloon, so I will put this in the category of within relationships. We build, okay? And hopefully they will be receptive, okay? And within this receptor, be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Hey, it may not be the way in which you thought that person would show up, but baby, don't dismiss it. What else, Spirit? What is my beloved? Ooh, we got grief. I thought I saw grief. Oh, no, that was in one of the other readings. Sorry. Um, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. And maybe you do need to walk away from somebody and give them some time to have some get right, like what it said um, with this breakup card. Now, it may be short term, maybe long term, maybe forever term. Okay. Because everybody ain't meant to be in our life forever. And a lot of times people don't understand that. So within that, this bottom foundation card is discipline. Okay. So along with their needing some get right, they need some discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah. You have a choice in how you show up in people's lives and in their world. You have a choice. Okay. And that choice has consequences. And that choice, if it keeps going on and on with them cycles, you got to ask yourself, do I keep doing this? How long am I going to keep doing this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. These cycles. It is drying up. Okay. All right. Then we've got hope. All right. So there is an energy of keeping hope alive, even within yourself, within a relationship. It says wonders never cease. Future aspirations, optimistic expectations, wishful thinking. That's moving in a higher frequency. Okay. of what you desire in your life. What else? Obstinate, ostentation. Okay. Now, within this energy, I am feeling that, well, you know what? Let's see. Ostentation, flashy, pretentious display of wealth. Because I'm looking at these cards. One person's going this way, another person going that way. One is swimming in the ocean, and another one is on land. Okay. So, hmm, that may be an irritation for you, for someone. Um, and within this needing to be flashy, and need to display the wealth, it seems like they need to figure out what's going on in the inside that you need all this outside validation. What makes you so materialistic? Okay. Why do you feel you need to impress others? Okay. Because you're not doing nothing but attracting envy. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Envy. Next thing you know, then we all up in a situation. I heard a fist fight, but now we all thrown out of balance now. You know, thanks to you acting flashy. Now we done got busted because you all out there, you know, we low key doing some illegal stuff. You out there being all flashy, and now look. And so they done got caught, and now they arguing. Okay. Yeah. Take time to retreat. That's a second message in solitude. And realize that everything might not come when you want it, but everything is in divine timing. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else? Hmm. Oh, okay. What are we at? 22 minutes? Okay, I think I can end this. Okay, we got the World card. And this is what I'm feeling instantly on that World card is, yeah, it's a lot going on, but the world is your oyster. Find your peace, find your joy, find your happiness, and be okay with that. And I'm also feeling the energy of things changing. And within this world, within this appreciation, it's like celebrate the ones that celebrate you. Okay. And be okay if, I don't know, it might just be you. Be okay with that. Because once you do that, your energy will attract that same type of energy. Okay. Um, okay. Let me get one last message from the universe. What is a closing message for my beloveds? Moving forward, August 2026. Your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you. But you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or your insecurities to stand in your way. I just heard, be bold, be the boss of your life moving forward, your decisions, your dreams. Okay. But somebody is getting appreciated. All right. Yeah. Somebody is getting appreciated. Somebody's going to show you some appreciation. Okay. And show that appreciation to yourself. Okay. I so hope you got at least one thing out of this message that you can take into the month of August. and beyond. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Until next time, be well.